Yo guys, what's going on? It's Source Pilot here, back with another video today. This is episode 2 of Camo Captures. If you haven't seen the first episode, make sure to check that one out first. We review one of the coolest camos in the game, and I explain what the series is all about. So yeah, definitely make sure to check that out. I'll put a link to the video on screen for all of you. Anyways, guys, let's kick this week's episode off. In this episode, we're reviewing the Sodalite camo for the SMGs. And on screen, you can see the MP5. And I always like to show the camo on all of the weapons that it applies to, which in this case is the submachine guns. I like to give you an idea of what the camo looks like on different maps. So once again, I preview the camo on the map Crossfire and the map Countdown on the MP5 Scorpion, which you see on screen now, Mini Uzi, the AK-74U, and the P90. And let me just point out for the record, anyone that uses a Scorpion with an ACOG scope should click off this video now, because it is so ugly and I don't know how it's even useful at all. But anyways, Sodalite, by definition, is a blue mineral consisting mainly of aluminosilicate and chloride of sodium, occurring chiefly in alkaline igneous rocks. And Sodalite is a rich royal blue, hopefully I can say this right, but it's tectosilicate mineral, which is widely used as an ornamental gemstone. So now, relating to the submachine guns in the game, I think this camo looks pretty cool. It's somewhat similar to the Kaleidoscope camo in episode 1 last week, in that it kind of changes color, not to the same extent as last week's camo, but the shade of Sodalite can sometimes shift between black and a dark blue shade. I personally really like this camo and the shade of it, and I also think the white lines that are spread out throughout the camo really gives it that mineral-like feel. I also like the way it can change from sort of an oily shade of black to a decently noticeable blue once you do like your weapon check motion and whatnot. So as you can see on screen, once you do a weapon check, you can clearly see that it's blue, not black. Because I know in some settings it appears as black before you do like a weapon check and whatever. So while I don't think this is one of the coolest camos within the game, I definitely think this is one of the more unique camos, and it's definitely a decent camo on the submachine guns. For the camos in that weapon category, I'm not too crazy about the SMG camos, so I definitely think it makes the weapons better, like appearance-wise. I also try to give you guys the maximum range of the camo, and by that I mean different motions of the gun. There's different motions when you reload, so I always try to give you guys both of them. For instance, I like to shoot a full magazine and then do the slower reload as you actually cock the gun afterwards. And then I also empty half a mag and reload, as that is a different motion. I do this for two reasons. One, I just like reloading guns in Call of Duty. I think it's sweet. And two, it provides more insight to what the camo will look like if you get it in a supply drop or buy it with the salvage in game or whatever. But as you can see on screen, probably the AK-74U or the MP5 are my two favorite weapons to put the camo on. I just think it looks the best on them, especially with the weapon check motion of the MP5. I really like that, twirling the mag. So on screen you can see the final weapon, the P90, and you can see me doing the faster reload by emptying half the mag and then doing the slower reload afterwards. Anyways guys, the video is coming to an end. Make sure to check out episode 1 if you haven't already, and make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more content and next week's Camo Capture. I'm Source Pilot, signing off. Peace.